Because it floods so often, it's become routine.
Yeah, anytime the tides in the tide cycle, when tides are predicted to get around 10 and a half, 11 feet, we're going to have washover. The water's going to come up to the edge of the road and then just keep going. We've had 3 large coastal storms in the past 3 years, 2 of them back to back in 2024. And this road was completely underwater. A situation with a car that went off the road, and our Scarborough's fire department had to go rescue the person in the car. Barricades go up, we say roads closed, but people don't always follow the barricades or follow the recommendations of our public safety personnel. And so then they're left to have to go pull them out of the marsh.
It was potentially a much more hazardous situation. The car was about 12 feet away from the main channel of the river. And if it had entered into the channel, I was told that the public safety personnel might not have been able to get to that person. To do a repair correctly would be about $10 million. And for the towns of Scarborough and Cape Elizabeth, if you had $10 million to spend on a road, is this the highest priority? And both town councils said no. So sea level rise, you can look at resilience, you can look at hardening, you can look at retreat. And retreat is really hard because you have to let go of something that you currently have. And it's very difficult for anyone to imagine things being different from the way they are right now. So it's hard to talk about retreat. And this is a great example where both communities and the public is saying, okay, we're willing to make that very difficult choice, and we understand it opens up other options for us in other parts of town.
Looked at the traffic patterns and alternate routes, and on average, it'll take commuters an extra 3 minutes to find an alternate route instead of you going on Sawyer Street / Sawyer Road. And our town councils have had 2 public workshops on this process. The first one, we didn't even really broach the subject of removing the road, and they encouraged us to consider it.
The second one, we had the grant offer, and both councils had to decide whether they were ready to be in. And that was the workshop where it looked like there was buy-in. There was buy-in from the public. We've heard from people who say, we love to come down to this road, we love to see the birds, but we understand that this road is not good for the marsh, and we'll still be able to see the birds because we'll find ways to make the edge of the marsh an overlook.
This project overall, it's going to serve so many purposes. It's a great example of municipal cooperation, the towns of Cape Elizabeth and Scarborough coming together to apply for the grant and implement it cooperatively. It's a great financial success because we are going to have a piece of infrastructure that we're no longer going to have to maintain in the face of sea level rise. And it will be a great environmental success because we're going to have a large portion of the Spurwink Marsh that is fully restored and no longer restricted to tidal movement.
She was so good.
That's it. That's it.
No, you go ahead.
Go with that. No, take it. That's it.
She's got it?
She's got it.
So anything else you want to say?
I think we're good. We're really good. We're so good.